But I'm enjoying this playing golf in December. All right, we rolling.
Okay.
I'm here at the.
You video too.
Yes, yeah. I'm here at the African American Golf Diversity Pavilion at the PGA Merchandise Show at Orange County Convention Center. I'm here with our guest John Simpson from the National Black Golfers Hall of Fame, and he's going to enlighten us as to what they do at the hall. John?
All right, thank you. Basically, what the National Black Golf Hall of Fame does is to recognize and honor contributions of African American golfers and others who have done the most to promote golf in the black community. So you don't have to be a player. You could be a community organizer with a group, a youth group, or even an adult group. But the point being is that we try to recognize those contributions to the game. We got our start in 1986 by a gentleman by the name of Harold Donovan, who basically played the mini tour, was the first black person to graduate from the PGA's business school. And it took him 12 years to get his PGA card because nobody in his district would sign on his behalf. And so he basically wanted to, because he played with people like Charlie Siffer, Teddy Rhodes. He was in that generation, and he was through the mill, and he wanted to honor people like Charlie Siffer, Teddy Rhodes, and others for their contribution to the game of golf. And so he started it in 1986. We have an annual induction ceremony once a year. That weekend consists of a 36-hole tournament. We do a welcome reception, and then we have the induction. And this past year we inducted 5 people into the hall. So that's what we do. We're about the history, really, of black folks in golf.
Recognizing all.
Yeah, although it is not exclusively black, because we do have several white folks that are in the Hall of Fame. So if they're doing their thing and they're helping our communities and they're deserving,
the hall recognizes them.
We'll recognize them. Absolutely.
So you're an inclusive organization.
Oh, yeah, and that 100%. Was one thing that the founder said. He didn't want to make the same mistakes that the major organizations made.
Sure.
And he said, look, if you deserve it, we'll induct you into our hall. We got Gary Player in there, Arnold Palmer, Judy Bell, USGA, first woman president of the USGA. So, it's not exclusively black. Now, I must say 98% of the folks that have been inducted are black.
Right, hey.
That's what we're trying to do.
Well, fantastic, man. Matter of fact, I think I heard somebody was telling me you used to be with a fellow named Dr. Dorsey. I think he's one of Florida's own.
Tommy Dorsey. Yeah.
He's a member of your hall then, right?
He is. Tommy was inducted in 2007.
Okay.
And we had our event in Alabama.
Okay.
And Tommy has a well-respected program here in Orlando, and he's been doing it
over 30 years or so.
Yeah, since 1991, I think is when he started.
Okay.
And so, however many years that is.
Let them do the math. We ain't worry about it.
Yeah. Y'all do the math.
Yeah, y'all do the math.
But Tommy's well respected, and he's made it. He's really made a lot of partners here in the local community, and a lot of kids have gone through his program. So he's done quite well.
Fantastic.
Quite well. Yeah. And he's still at it.
And now, what's the annual tournament held at? Different places every year?
Different places. Last year we were up in the Atlanta market. The year prior to that we were in St. Augustine.
Okay.
And we were celebrating the opening of the African American permanent exhibit at the World Golf Hall of Fame.
Okay.
And then before that we were up in Alabama, Tampa. And originally when Harold Donovan founded the Hall of Fame, he was at the time living in Greensboro, and so the first 17 years he did it in Greensboro.
Okay.
And then he passed, and his son Jeff picked up the mantle, and so we've been moving it around, and we haven't decided on the 2017 location.
Okay, you haven't decided yet. Do you have any future inductees lined up for this year? Any inductees?
Yeah, we do. Although we have not named them, but we have. They basically were voted on last year because they. I don't know how to say it, but they came in second to the folks we voted in last year.
Okay.
So the top vote, the second vote getters.
So how many do you take per year?
Well, we try to limit it to 4 or 5 people.
Okay.
Just to 4 or 5 people. We want to make it obviously meaningful.
Right.
And so 4 or 5 people. You know, when Harold Debert started, he was inducting a lot of people on an annual basis because there were just so many people that he felt deserving. And so that has kind of tapered down in recent years.
Well, John, you guys doing a fantastic job, man. I'm glad that you're part of your organization when I know of it. And anytime anybody helps tell our story and recognize our own whatnot, you know, I'm all for it. Can't get enough, you know. The magazine's for it, I'm for it, and our race is for it, you know. You can't get enough of that, you know. So you guys doing a fantastic job. We appreciate it, and stopping by our booth, you know.
Oh yeah. I'll be here for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
And really, really proud of what Debert's done with.
Absolutely, and she's a remarkable, amazing woman.
Yeah, she's
some kind of a woman. She's some kind of a woman, you know. She must wear 20 hats at least.
I know.
You talking about multitasking? I think she's the queen of multitasking, you know.
It's like a party here, you know.
She tires me out sometimes watching her cover her bases, you know.
Well, that's why you sitting back here.
Chilling, but
people.
Yeah, but she gave me this role here, so I'm trying to make her proud.
Your obligation.
Yeah. So John, thanks for stopping by, and please come anytime. You know.
All right.
Hey, brother. Thanks a lot, John.
All right.
That's my wife, John. This is my wife, Barbara.
I'm John Simpson. How are you?
From the United States, from the National Black Association. You remember the hat I got? I got a hat. You know the hat I got?
Yes.
I wore it a couple weeks when I played.
Yeah.
He slapped me around saying.
Yeah, you was a little late with it.
They were late.
You a little late with it. I called that and I said, what's happening? I ain't bought the ball to the show.
You got the ball.
I bought the ball. But I love it. I play tight as you know.
He keeps that ball.
This is my man cave. This is my man cave with all my little trophies.
Listen, I happen to bring.
What we got?
I happen to bring. Look. You know, since last year was our 30th anniversary.